everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. If you are new to my channel, I do pretty easy makeup tutorials that use minimal amount of product that can be done in a short amount of time, but that still look classic and great. In this video, I'm going to be doing this makeup look, which is more of an everyday, not using a lot of products, takes a short amount of time, but it's incorporating brighter colors. If you want to see more videos like this where I show quick, easy makeup tutorials, subscribe to my channel. I would love that. And let's get started. I always start off with SPF, the Neutrogena Clear Face Broad Spectrum SPF 55. I put about this much. I know you're supposed to use a lot more, but I'm going in with the Vita Lumiere from Chanel, and this is the color 20 Clair. I mix that in with the Bare Minerals. This color is Free, because I just want a light coating of foundation all over. I don't want it to look too opaque, because I'm going to be putting a bunch of products on. I don't want to build up texture, and I find that doesn't build up texture if you do it that way. Then I'm going in with Juvia's Place. This is Manila. I use it as concealer, so I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and since I ordered it online, it's a little bit too dark, so I'm going to apply a little bit of the Shape Tape from Tarte and mix that in, because I ordered this online and it's too light. Then I mix those two on the back of my hand. And then on my ring fingers, I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath my eyes, just in the middle of the face, just to brighten that up, around the nostrils and around the sides of my mouth, because that's where I get the darkest. But I still have these dark circles, and that is my cat's butt. So I'm gonna go in with a small brush and just put a little bit where those dark circles are. So I'm just applying it very gently, just where that darkness is. A little better. So once you put all the foundation on, it kind of gives you like a blank slate. So you want to go in, or I like to go in and contour a little bit. This is all under my nails right now. This is the Fenty bronzer in Butter Biscuit. I'm just going in with a light fluffy brush just to contour a little bit and bring a little bit more dimension back into the skin. I'm going to add in a highlighter, the fan brush, because I don't want it to be too intense. I'm doing this before my blush because I want to create a little bit more of that dewiness to the skin. But then when I put the blush on top of it, it will dilute some of that shine, but still keep that dewiness. I'm going to be using Beauty Bakery. This is the color Honey, and this is one of their lip whips. I'm going to be using it on my lips as well, but it's really easy to just use it on your cheeks. And then you have a 2-in-1 product. For my brows, I am using, I think this is called Taupe. I bleach my brows just to give like a softer look to the face, so I'm just adding a light touch of the product just to give a little bit more dimension. For the eyes, I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Palette in Brights. I'm going to start with this color right here. I'm just going to throw that with a fluffy brush right into the crease. With a small fluffy brush, I'll use that same color, and I'll be pretty liberal under the eye area. It's a light enough color, so it's just kind of casting a shadow. This color is called Dark Matter. It's by Fluid. Throw that onto the lid, because this is a neutral color and it also is cream as well as having a slight frost to it. So I am going to go over it with that same color that I used in the crease, but by doing this, it'll add a different texture because the color that I used in the crease is more of a flat lilac. So this is gonna change the texture. It's gonna add a little bit more frost, and it's gonna pick up the color a bit more. So it'll look like that one color is a different color, which is a little bit deeper. The powder is gonna grab hold of that cream. Same product that I just used as the base, I'm just gonna run that right along my lash line so that it gives a little bit more of a neutral look and adds that little bit of frost, but just along the lash line. I'm gonna go in with Fly Pencil Longwear by Fenty in Puppy Eyes. I'm just doing the inner rim. This is a gorgeous bronzy brown. It's not going to add too much darkness to the eye. It's just going to add a little bit of depth and a little bit of warmth. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara, and then I'll go back in if I need to make it a little bit deeper anywhere. Essence Lash Princess. I'm going to be here a while for the mascara application because I want a lot of lash for this look. Personally, for everyday, I don't like wearing false lashes, so I'll just put on a ton of mascara. So by holding off putting any more darkness or darker shadows until after I put the mascara on, it gives you an idea of like how dark it's going to be, because your lashes give like a veil of color. If you don't want to go too dark with your look, or you're finding that you go a little bit too dark sometimes, add your mascara first, and then you can always go back in with a darker color if need be. Whenever I do mascara and I want a lot of mascara, or like a very lash heavy look, I'll do a couple of coats and then finish off the rest of my makeup, then go back in and add in another layer. So for the lips, I'm using a lighter color. For myself, I don't like to have too light of lips because I already have a pretty fair lip color and line. So I'll go in and contour my lips first. I'll throw on a pretty generous line and then just smudge it. So it's not really adding color to the lips, it's more just contouring around the lip area. So that way when you go in with a lighter color, you're still keeping that dimension around the lips. So this is the same color by Beauty Bakery, Honey, that I used on my cheeks. Now I'm just throwing a little bit onto the lip. And if you find that lighter lip colors are too much, put on a sheer coat of it. That way your natural lip color will come through and it won't be as light. So I like this look. I feel like this is we're in a good place. Yeah. This is good for like everyday, just adding a little bit of color to an everyday look, but so that you're still, people see you before they see the makeup. I am gonna go in and add a little bit more of that Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow in Freeze, because I want the skin to be really dewy. I'll just put a little bit on my fingertips and just push that right on top of that highlight that I already did. Since I want to keep that dewiness, but I also you still want to keep it matte in certain areas. That way your concealer will stay put. It brightens under the eye a little bit more. You know, you don't really want to be too shiny like around the nostrils. Add a little more mascara since pretty much done. That way you can get more mascara, but I find that it doesn't clump as much because it's not going over a wet product. So since it's already dry, it's able to just coat the lashes. So that is the final look. Just a pretty pastel look. Just an easy way to incorporate a little bit of color. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you tried this look out yourself, or if you've tried any other variations on it, different colors that you like to use. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. And that's it. Thanks so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.